Greetings everyone, welcome to another Let's Build It here at our little Hermit base camp, and this is the final episode, episode 7, and I want to just jump on this and finish some of this up, put in some of the added detail, and see if I can complete this build. See if I can wrap up this build and complete this little Hermit base camp. So what do you say we just jump right to it, and I will talk to you at the end and give you a quick little tour. So let's get going. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out here, and I think I'm done with this campsite. Just show you around real quick everything we managed to do in this short little series here, this short build. We got this first little overlook, which adds a little more security, a little more defense up here. Various fencing, not necessarily to keep everything out, but just maybe the ghouls. I always kind of planned that maybe it'll keep the ghouls out, but it's not going to keep the raiders out. Over here, another little defensive position here overlooking the road. And that is stocked with ammunition and weapons, even a little workbench for your weapons. And I thought that turned out pretty good just for that guard tower there. Back over here we have the kind of workshop junk area. I tried to clutter up with as much junk and make it look like a working workshop here. All different kinds of junk or scrap or spare parts. I could probably fill it up a little more, but I didn't want to totally max it out. And that includes some more random junk here on the side and in the back. And that's right next to our little mobile home. This is the main house sleeping area, I guess. Made this cool little outdoor patio. Full with an outhouse. Little hangout area in front here. Some cooking area here. Small little kitchen area with a little barbecue spot out this little window. Storage, more storage up top. Then the sleeping area, enough room to store some weapons, maybe some more junk up there. So just a small, cozy little mobile home type thing. Now, whoever lives here, I gave them kind of maybe a job or hobby that, maybe they do some kind of work with hides, leather type job. So I gave a little workstation here covered with this interesting overhang here. And just some more random junk here. It's just to kind of add in some more clutter and lived in items to fill in the campsite. We'll go back here just past the power area. Now this doesn't actually power the camp. Actually, it's the wireless power option I have there, but I just thought this looked good in the camp, just to kind of represent our power station. And just off of that is where I decided to add in the Power Armor little workstation here, which is another little shack area. More of a garage setting. All the tools you would need to fix your Power Armor here. A workbench as well. And out here, more junk, another workbench for armor. And back here is the garden area, where you can grow some of your food, some of your crops here. Some extra Power Armor there, frames. And another little guard post overlook on the back portion of the road here. So I think this area turned out pretty good too, in regards to just kind of filling the space, I guess. We'll head back here and go to the final little spot, which is actually the first one we kind of started, is this little pond area. This nice little makeshift dock and hangout area. Maybe do some fishing. And I really wanted to make this secluded you remember in the first episode. It's kind of my idea that inspired the whole camp, that when you go up in, it's all kind of surrounded by trees. And over here is our water filtration system here. Figured this might be a good spot maybe to filter some of the water through and pump that into camp where we can use this water and help water our plants, get those to grow. So that's an overall kind of quick look at the campsite here for this final episode. I think it turned out pretty good. As we walk around on the outside, it's not too noticeable. It's just more of a solo build, just kind of on the spot. I'm not really taking into consideration much of the landscape around it. It's just more of a independent build here on this spot that I just wanted to try and do, see if it looked a little better. Maybe pre-war times it might get covered up a little more, but in pre-war we obviously wouldn't have a camp like this. So, and I didn't really want to fill up all this with shrubs and green. And although maybe we should take a look and see if I use a simple green, if that adds any more lush green to this area. What do you say we give it a try? Okay, looks pretty good. Not much of a difference, but anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick look at the camp. Thanks for watching this series. I'm going to wrap it up here. We'll call this build complete. And thanks for watching, and hope to see you at the next build or one of my other builds that is in progress. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And until next time, keep building.